Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today in this video we are going to make these 4 granny squares, and out of these granny squares we are going to make a purse or a pouch for mobile, or you can call it a mobile cover as well. So in this granny square you can see we have made 5 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to know how this granny square is made, you can click on the video link above, or I have given a link in the description box to how to make this granny square. In that video we have made 4 rounds of granny square, and in this video I am going to continue with the 5th round to how to do the 5th round for this granny square to make our mobile cover. So we are going to begin now. So the things that we require for the project are a yarn of red color, a zipper, a needle and a thread to tie a zipper, a pair of scissors, and a hook that could match to the thickness of the yarn. And apart from all these things, we need cloth for the lining of the pouch. So let's get started. To continue with the 5th round, take the tail of the yarn, make a loop, insert the hook in, pull through to make a slip knot. Now we have to join the yarn into the chain space of 2 with a slip stitch. Now chain 1, 2, 3, which counts as a double crochet, and into the same chain space of 2 we have to wrap the yarn on the hook, insert the hook into the chain space of 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. This is double crochet. We have to make one more double crochet. Chain 2 for chain space. Into the next chain space of 2 we have to make 3 double crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Chain 2 for chain space. Now into the next chain space of 2 we have to make 3 double crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Chain 2 for chain space, and for the corner of the square into the chain space of 2 we have to make 2 clusters of double crochet. So this is the first cluster. Chain 2 for chain space, and into the same chain space of 2 we have to make one more cluster. Now chain 2 for chain space. Into each chain space of 2 we have to make a cluster of double crochet with 3 double crochet in it, and for the corner of the square we have to make 2 clusters of double crochet with a chain space of 2 chains. Again, into the chain space of 2 we have to make a cluster of double crochet. Chain 2 for chain space. Now for the corner of the square into the chain space of 2 we have to make double crochet. 1, 2, 3, chain 2 for chain space, and into the same chain space of 2 we have to make one more cluster of double crochet. Chain 2 for chain space. Again we have to continue making 3 double crochet into each chain space of 2 to complete the round. So complete the round and we'll meet again when this round would be completed. When the round is complete we have to make chain 2, and now we have to join the stitches into the 1st, 2nd, 3rd chain of the 4th stitch with a slip stitch. Now the square pattern is complete. We have to cut the yarn from here and pull through tightly. Now we have to join 2 squares all together. So take the needle and the yarn of red color. Now we have to join these 2 squares with the help of needle and thread, and join 2 squares together to form a rectangle. So join these two squares and the other two squares together, and we'll meet again when these squares would be joined. Now the next step for the mobile cover is to join these two squares with this piece of cloth with the help of needle and thread, and the other side of the cover too, following the same pattern. So stitch the piece of cloth with this rectangle, and we'll meet again when these two pieces would be joined together. Now we have joined three parts of the rectangle with this cloth, that is the lining for the mobile cover. Now we have to join this fourth part by putting this zipper like this, and we have to stitch this zipper between the upper and the lower part of the mobile cover. So complete doing this with the help of needle and thread, and we'll meet again when these two parts would be joined together. Now you can see that this zipper is stitched to these both rectangles. Now we have to fold this pouch or the cover of the mobile and put the edges of the zipper inside the cover, and now we have to join these three sides of the rectangle all together. Pick up the tail of the yarn of color red, make a loop, insert the hook in, pull through to make a slip knot. We have to put this end into the cover, and now we have to join these two ends. So insert the hook into the stitches of the two ends of this side, pull through two. Again into the next stitch of both the sides, insert the hook in, pull through, now pull through two. This is how we have to join all the three sides of this rectangle. So insert the hook in, pull through two. In this way we have to join all the remaining three sides of the rectangle. So keep joining the rectangles in the same way and make the stitches. Then we'll meet again when all these three sides will be joined together. When all these three sides are joined together, we have to cut the yarn from here and pull the yarn tightly, and now we have to hide this yarn behind the stitches. Now this mobile pouch is ready with the lining. We just have to make a nice flower for hanging in this zipper. To make the hanging for the zipper, take the tail of the yarn of your choice, make a loop, insert the hook and pull through to make a slip knot. Now wrap the yarn on your hook, pull through, pull through, pull through, pull through and pull through. These are 5 chains. Go back to the first one, insert the hook in, pull through. There are 2 loops on the hook, pull through both the loops. This is slip stitch. Now chain 1, 2, 3, which counts as a double crochet. Wrap the yarn on your hook, insert the hook into the ring, pull through. There are 3 loops on the hook, pull through 2, pull through 2. This is double crochet. Wrap the yarn on your hook, insert the hook into the ring, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now chain 2 for chain space. Again into the same ring we have to make 3 double crochet. This is the first one, second and third. Chain 1, 2 for chain space. Into the ring we have to make 1 cluster of double crochet again, For the next petal of the flower, chain 2 for chain space, and again a cluster of double crochet. Now we have to make chain 2 for chain space, and into the third chain of the first stitch we have to join the stitches with a slip stitch. Now we have to make chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have to join the stitches into the zipper with a slip stitch. Again we have to make chain 1, 2, 3 and 4 to be joined into the third chain of the first stitch with a slip stitch. Now we have to cut the yarn from here and pull through tightly. Now we have to hide this end of the tail behind the flower, so pull through tightly. Now this mobile cover is ready. Thank you so much.